This is a historical fact. The first ship that ever anchored on the shores of Africa to ship slaves to steal Africans from the motherland across the Atlantic Ocean to Europe was called Jesus. The more I think about it, the more it becomes evident to me that it is either Jesus Christ never existed, or if at all he did exist, then this Jesus was an accomplice and a fraudster. Think about it. If you knew that someone has your name, your signature, and your stamp, and was about to use it to commit a crime, what would you do? I believe you would stop the person. You would do everything possible to make sure that you are not associated with that crime. You will try to tell that person that if you want to commit your crime, keep me out of it. Do not use my name. I want to maintain my integrity. I am not involved in your crime. Keep me out of this. But Jesus Christ sat there, wherever he was, watched it when they planned, built a ship, printed his name on the ship, used it to travel across the Atlantic Ocean, all the way from England to the shores of Africa. He did not even raise the waves of the sea to crush that ship, to destroy that mission, to let them know that you don't play with my name. I am a holy man. I am a righteous man, and you don't mess with my integrity. He sat motionless. He allowed them travel all the way to Africa. They loaded our ancestors in ships and traveled safely back to Europe. And this set a business route where they had to do back and forth, coming to steal Africans from our motherland, shipping them to Europe to work in their plantations. And Jesus Christ was quiet. If we were in a law court, Jesus Christ is an accomplice. He is a participant of this crime because he knew what was going on and he was quiet. And today, you expect an African like me to believe in this Jesus Christ. If Jesus Christ had a plan for an African like me, if he expected that someday in the future I will have to believe in him as my God, he would have ensured that the hands that bring his message to me are clean hands. He would have ensured that the people who bring his message to me are people of integrity. He would not allow his name to be soiled because he knows that I will have to look up to that name for my salvation. How do you expect an African like me to believe in this Jesus who was motionless, who was an accomplice in the crime that was committed against my ancestors? He sat quiet. He even allowed his name to be used to enslave my people. And you want me to accept that this Jesus today is my God? I am rebellious by nature. I am loyal to my ancestry. I will not betray them. I cannot accept to serve a